Good evening, brothers and sisters. Also, my friends, I send greetings to everyone. We want to thank God for health and strength, the opportunity to be in the land of the living, also to be moving around in freedom at certain parts of the world, especially places like America and Canada and Europe, all these places and so forth. But this won't be for long. It will not be for long. Anyway, you haven't seen me for a while. Yes, because we're doing a few things and so forth like that. There's certain things that's happening. But now I'm back with you. The whole idea is that what I want to do is to first begin, give God the praise, give God the glory and honor. Good. And also to encourage us, not you, encourage us as a body to finish the work. Because there's a work for us to do. And most of us are not doing it. And the notion being passed around that we're saved by faith and not by works. My brothers and sisters, friends, that's a deception. Faith and works goes together. They are not separated. The works he's talking about is boasting. When you do something for Christ, when you do something for God, when you do something as he leads you to do, where salvation is concerned, that you take upon yourself and boasting about it. That is what the works he's talking about. That is not your work. God is God. That is how to give God praise and glory for that. That is the works he's talking about. That's any man boast he's talking about. Yeah? So works and faith has to go together. Faith and works have to go together. The same James said, if you meet a brother and he is hungry, and you have the means with you, and you pray with him and say, faith, God be with you, and you send him off without giving him the means that he needed. Is that faith? No. He said no. Same James said that. It's in the Bible. Good? He said no. Give him what he needs. Faith and works goes together. Good? So those are things we're going to talk about also. But the main thing we want to talk about, I have a few topics we're going to be diving into, is the sanctuary, the 300 message, the medical missionary work, and the health message. These are the subjects are not being talked about, not been preached about, not been teach about in the churches today, in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The same church that was given the torch to pass is not being said, preached, or even talked about. In fact, it goes so far that most of us do not even believe there is a sanctuary in heaven. So far, so much so that some have different opinions and different belief where salvation is concerned. The Godhead is one of them. Dissecting and projecting the Godhead in such a way that only causes blasphemy. That's one. The Sabbath. The Sabbath can change from day to day according to the new moon. There is no hellfire. All these things they're not in the Bible. They're not here in the Word. So these are things that is now also what you call, I want to be nice and kind, but say foolishness coming in the church. Rubbish, garbage coming in church, teaching things that is not there. My brother and sister, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. The spirit of prophecy says, and even the Bible for us says, your 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 worst enemy is the one that's close to you. Spirit of prophecy says that that when the time comes, your bitterest enemy will be a church fellow farmer brethren. My brother, follow Christ. Christ is the only solution where all is concerned. So now, my encouragement is for us is that to bind together to carry forward the medical missionary work. And in that medical missionary work, it includes the three angel message and the sanctuary. These are the things that is included inside that medical missionary work. Therefore, I'm encouraging you and encouraging myself and us to take up the banner and run with it. There's another topic I want to also bring in as we go along. The topic will be, you are not a Seventh-day Adventist. I'll give you a little briefing on that, what I mean by that. As long as you are not taking forward those things that represent the Seventh-day Adventist, you cannot be a Seventh-day Adventist. You might be going to church on Saturday. You might be going to church on Saturdays. You might be singing and praying on Saturdays, doing 10 days of prayer and all these things on Saturdays. As long as you are not doing the work, Christ said, when the Pharisees was when he was talking to the Pharisees, and then one of the men said, your brother, your mother, and your brother out there looking for you. Christ said, who are they? Who is my brother and who is my sister and my mother? Who are they? Christ said, look at them in front of me. John, Peter, all his disciples. He pointed to his disciples. They that do the will of God are my brothers and sister and mother. My brothers and sisters, the only thing that will unite us with Christ is when we are in cooperation with him. There is no other way. So we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. One of the other things that is happening too, we're focusing on the lesson studies in the church and so on like that, which is good. It is good, but that is not for us today. Revelation is for us, and not just most of the time being we sit down and we discuss what Moses did. Dissecting what Moses did, dissecting what Elijah did, dissecting what all the other prophets did. They already done the work. They did and done and finished the work. Yeah? They already finished the work. Moses finished his work. Elijah finished his work. All the prophets didn't finish their work. We have a work to do. The three angel message. We have a work to do, the medical missionary work. We have a work to do, the health message. We have a work to do. And if we don't do that work, somebody is going to do. God is going to have a people who is going to do it. And the reason why we are so at each other church in the church is because we're not doing the work. We are more concerned about potlucks, socializing. That's what we're concerned about. But we are not concerned about doing the work. Everybody wants to be, I will leave it at that. But the most important thing, brothers and sisters, God wants us to finish. He's waiting on us. Christ is waiting on us. Christ is waiting on us to finish the work. So my encouragement, let us join together with the like-minded people around the world who is already carrying the torch. Let us join together with them. for us to love the Lord with all our heart and all our soul and all our mind and all our strength. That's number one. Have a close, intimate, and personal relationship with Christ. 2. And cooperate with Him. 3. This is very important. Very important. Now, I leave you these words. May God bless us. May God keep us. May God help us to finish the work, because it's very important. And from here on, as I said before, we're going to be tackling some different topics. I don't want to say bring ideas, but bring the word. From the word, from the spirit of prophecy. Yes, I believe in the spirit of prophecy. Yes, I believe in the Bible itself and the spirit of prophecy. Good. God have given Moses the spirit of prophecy at that time, for that time, along with the 10 commandments, the word, because his words are exceedingly broad. Now, here we are, coming to the ending of this world history. We ourselves have a spirit of prophecy. That doesn't mean we just throw away the Old Testament. No, the Old Testament is still binding. They are what they call examples and examples. Yeah. But they already finished the work. We have a work to do. So let's finish the work.